What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Monday Night Raw review. Big things happening on the show tonight. First off, kicking it with a very weird triple threat match. Biggie Langston versus Ricardo Rodriguez versus Zeb Coulter. The winner of that match will be able to pick the stipulation at Extreme Rules. And what can I say about this triple threat match? It's very weird, but funny, but I guess the crowd was with Ricardo Rodriguez as he got the pin on Zeb Coulter with a roll-up, and I thought it was kind of funny. And him picking up the win for the triple threat match, even though in Extreme Rules it should be just an Extreme Rules match just for the world title, but this triple threat match, since there was no disqualification in this match tonight anyway, in this triple threat match, Alberto Del Rio would now be able to pick his stipulation for the World Heavyweight title match at Extreme Rules. So we was gonna find out about that later tonight after this triple threat match that happened. Very weird but funny. John Cena came out with since it was the Wish thing day, Make a Wish, or the Wish thing and everything, Make a Wish, and they showed the clip of him on NBC meeting the kid, and he brought these kids pretty much out on stage, and seemed to be glad they get booed out there when they brought that segment out with the kids and everything. So it was a good segment. I'll give it that. It was a good segment. I know people usually hate on Cena a lot, but I guess you can let him get away with this. It's almost hard to hate him sometimes when he does his Make-A-Wish Foundation stuff half the time. It's somewhat a little bit tough, but yeah, whatever. Randy Orton went against Cody Rhodes. A very long match, I gotta say that. Good match. Almost made you believe Cody Rhodes was gonna win, and I don't see the point of this match that happened, even though Orton and Rhodes have fought before, even though back when it was Legacy and when Cody Rhodes had the mask on his face, which I thought that feud was a little bit more interesting other than this one tonight, when it was kind of meaning something a little back then. And I guess kind of going back, like it was Legacy kind of almost fighting each other again, almost with Rhodes and Orton, even though, if you ask me, people do kind of keep saying Rhodes and DiBiase like they never went anywhere. Or Rhodes did kind of, but what the hell is DiBiase doing nowadays? Rhodes just channels from anything. But this was a good match. Orton picked up the RKO. You almost believe Rhodes was going to win after he hit the crossroads, but Orton hit the RKO, won the match. He pretty much got on the mic then talking, I guess on Big Show, and he hit the RKO on Rhodes again when he came up from him. But it was a good match. The Bella Twins are getting ready for a match. Pretty much Nikki Bella going against Naomi. Pretty much they did the twin magic thing, and the Bellas won, but the referee saw it and reversed the decision in disqualification since Cameron told what happened. Pretty much then the Bellas and Naomi and Cameron got into a brawl, and the Bellas pretty much beat them up as they kept trying to plug, WWE kept trying to plug that show. Whatever. First off, why did you put this show on E? And I know I may explain this a little in my SmackDown review last Friday, but let's get a couple things straight here with this. First off is this. Why the fuck do the Divas need a fucking reality show on E and nobody barely watches them, and they can barely put on a good match on Raw and SmackDown, and this is why they get these minute-ass 30-second matches half the time? Like, why? Why are they having this show? Why did WWE agree to do this? No one is literally gonna watch it, so yeah, whatever. The Shield came out, talking about who they've jumped and how they beat up The Undertaker last Friday on SmackDown, and they jumped guys from Ryback to The Rock to John Cena to Team Hell No. Until 3MB came out, and they came out and they said they were still pissed at what happened because they wanted to get a Triple H, but it didn't happen. And I guess 3MB came in, they fought the Shield, they got their asses kicked by the Shield. Then Team Hell No came out, the Shield pretty much ran off, people were chanting yes, and the Team Hell No just pretty much beat the hell out of 3MB then. Listen, I don't get this thing. Why the fuck are they not in 3MB? Like, well, what did you want to believe? What, 3MB was about to be faces or something and fight the Shield? First off, the announcers continue to shit on them every week. They're the WWE's punching bag for everybody. Yes, they're the punching bags for Raw, SmackDown, main event. Hell, even that fucking Saturday morning slam show. They are the WWE's punching bags right now, pretty much. They are the punching bags. Why? I don't get it. Why did they bring 3MB out? You made us want to believe that they could actually fight the Shield and hold their ground. No, they suck. Fucking repackage them. Do something. This has gone long enough with this 3MB crap. As Jerry Lawler ordered a pizza throughout the night, which was kind of a weird thing, be here in 30 minutes or less, the pizza. Cena, everybody else, I guess now Cena's injured ankle is injured Achilles tendon. He's supposed to tag with Ryback tonight against the Shield, but Ryback left, saying Ryback rules, and he left even though Ryback kind of dresses like Goldberg now with the jacket and the knit hat, even though the knit hats work for Big Show. Dolph Ziggler went against Kofi Kingston. Supposedly a champion versus champion match. It was a good match with Kofi and Ziggler, but I think we all knew who was going to win since it was the world title versus the US title. I know it can't be the world title versus the WWE title. But, it was a good match with Kingston and Ziggler. I found to the close and ending parts of the match. I thought Kofi was going to hit that springboard move right there off the top rope. But I thought it was awkward how Ziggler moved out of the way and hit the zigzag and won the match. Then pretty much Langston got in the ring and beat up Kofi Kingston then. It was an overall good match. It's pretty much Ziggler, Biggie Langston, and AJ went into the back. They pretty much bumped into Caitlyn, and Caitlyn pretty much called her a psychopath and everything, and they were gonna brawl since everybody knows that AJ's the #1 contender now for Divas title. And some mail delivery guy comes in and hands this package to Caitlyn, giving her some type of spiked hat. I keep forgetting what those hats look like. They're like hats back in the 90s that got all the spikes over them. Take my hat, but like a spikes. I don't get it. Why? And I gotta say, JBL's commentary is too funny sometimes, and who he talks about and everything. It's very funny. So I just think it's crazy how they do that. And Vicky Guerrero tried to make Ryback in a match, but put him with Team Hell No, but Ryback didn't want to do it, and he left. And as the pizza finally got here, the fans got the pizza. So it looks like you can't trust Domino's to deliver pizza now, even through online for some reason. You can't trust them. And they delivered to somebody else in the arena. Why? I don't know. Jack Swagger went against Zack Ryder. Ryder pretty much got on the mic at the beginning talking about Ricardo Rodriguez pinned Zeb Coulter, and pretty much Swagger beat the hell out of Zack Ryder, hit him with the Patriot Lock, winning the match, and then Coulter pretty much punching Zack Ryder in the face and pretty much talking about him then. I don't get why they even still have Zack Ryder still part of this roster. Hell, I'm surprised they even let his ass on the mic. Pretty much Swagger beat the hell out of him mostly through that whole match. Mark Henry came out with a rope. Somebody's going to challenge anybody. It's pretty much a tug-of-war thing. Tenzai and Brodus Clay came out. They both lost. Then Sheamus comes out. They keep pulling the rope. Mark Henry pulls it so hard that he falls on the ground, and then Sheamus Bro kicks him then. I still don't know why they keep up this feud with Sheamus and Mark Henry. I still don't get why this feud keeps happening, but we'll find out. Even though they did this before and many times, I just don't get why again. So, just a weird segment. Pretty much other things that happened. Kane and Bryan came and won in the Shield since Kane wants payback after what they did to The Undertaker on SmackDown. And pretty much Vicky told Brad Max to go say something to Cena, I believe. And then he pretty much went to Cena's room. It was a little bit funny when Cena called him Braden Walker because of the Chris Harris Braden Walker reference. And it will become a 6-man tag tonight. John Cena and Team Hell No versus The Shield. Del Rio went against Cesaro. Del Rio won the match. I think Cesaro's pretty much a jobber. Hell, he can still put up some good-ass wrestling matches, but He's just nowhere right now, honestly. So I don't know where Cesaro's going to be, but Del Rio won the match, and he picked the stipulation, and the match would be a ladder match. A ladder match, a triple threat ladder match for the World Heavyweight Championship. So mark that down, people. A ladder match, Extreme Rules. Okay, Fandango came out and Great Khali for a dance contest as Lawler announced Fandango, sorry. They pretty much did a dance contest, which didn't make much sense. Why Khali won, I don't know, even though Fandango can actually dance, and why this contest happened. Then Fandango attacked Khali and hit with his finisher, then did that leg drop, so whatever. The 6-man tag, then up next, Team Hell No and John Cena versus The Shield. Pretty much the match going on tonight with Team Hell No and The Shield. The match is pretty much crazy out there, even though John Cena was out of that match for a couple of minutes half the time because, you know, his injured Achilles tendon and everything. And that's pretty much for this Friday on SmackDown. Kane will go one-on-one with Dean Ambrose. So, I don't know. Maybe The Undertaker will show back again. I don't know what's going to happen. Main event was pretty much good, and I guess Kane, I thought he was going to put Ambrose through the table, but maybe he'll do that this Friday on SmackDown. Shield pretty much won the match, hit the spear on Cena. Ryback pretty much watched at the top of the stage and everything. Even though he looks like kind of Goldberg now, if you ask me, in a way. Even though he's not supposed to be, but he is, but yeah. The show was good. I guess they're still trying to put in more for this Cena and Ryback. But I'm getting tired of Ryback saying, well, Cena left me out there, and he'll leave me again. He can't do the match. You said it's like 3 fucking weeks now, man. Change it up for Ryback. I don't know if The Undertaker's going to come back. I feel like The Undertaker will be back, and he's going to come after the Shield. Because look at it right now, nobody is ever going to kick the Shield's ass. And I think The Undertaker may show back up on SmackDown this Friday. I don't know how long we're going to keep getting Undertaker around here, but I say we should keep getting him for the time being. And I guess still have him with this feud with him, Kane, and Daniel Bryan going against the Shield. So I'm going to end this review right here. Once again, you know it's me, the HOOD, coming up here with the news and the reviews. It's going down. I'm wearing the brown, cutting people up like sauce, and we're done with this review of Monday Night Raw. So once again, keep watching the show. You know what I am. You know what I do. Keep commenting. Keep subscribing. I know I'm repeating myself, but hell, I don't care anyway, because we got to keep this show going, and we're still trying to get guests on here, coming up with new ideas, coming soon to this show, as soon as I can work out the kinks and the details of adding more segments to the show. I'm coming up with something a little bit more different to wrestling sometimes, and I've said this for numerous videos now and everything, but it's going to happen. I don't know how, I don't know when, but it's going to go down. So once again, you know what I am, you know what I do. I will see you guys later. I'm out of this show. Peace.